Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. The action has already started. That has been cut short. Aimed beyond the defence. Not the most accurate pass. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Kvaratskhelia. That's a little off target. Oh, good ball! And Cruyff! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, we have a very exciting player here, Peter, in the shape of...
Up to meet it! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Oh, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
So, a breakthrough already. Nedved.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Beckenbauer. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now, what about a counter-attack? Maradona is onto this. That's good defending, very good defending. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Portugal finding their passes. He's tried one! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He gets big! Milan can counter promptly here. Vieira. Played out to the right. Vieira. It's Perez. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Perez. Perez! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Schneider.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And now the breakaway. And they're on him in a flash. Perez, and he has been fouled there. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. There was plenty of power on that. Vieira. Now it's Maradona. And it's Maradona. Maradona! It's in! Portugal are level! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Portugal looking to pass their way through. Perez. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Shifted it to the flank. Schneider. Great skill, that's nice. It's Schneider! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Schneider clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Saka. Now that looks a decent ball. Marat has a go! There it is! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
And yes, it's him again. So we have a breakthrough. Goes in for the header! And it's in! And they're at it again, in double quick time.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
He's got the shot away! They are rampant! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Portugal blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Big chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. There's the whistle for half-time.
Invitiamo tutti I tifosi a dare il proprio contributo alla nostra fondazione per l'aiuto alle popolazioni più povere.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
And the counter is on. And he was quick to react. And he's gone looking for safety. The referee's awarded a free kick. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Oh, it's come off the upright. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Interesting ball. That's headed upfield. And it's Del Piero. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's Beckenbauer. Real chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. And that is a little undercooked. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
He has found the way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Back into the middle. Portugal needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.607 spettatori.
Well, the ball's gone astray. No, he refuses to take the bait. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Reinildo. Can he get away here? Shot a goal! You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
This then, an ideal chance to cut the deficit. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Del Piero! Great football. Oh, terrible mistake. Kvaratskhelia. Strong running down that left flank. Gerrard cuts out the pass. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's found a way through. Can he get away here? That is a crunching tackle. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. What a sensational save from Ederson! That has drawn gasps of disbelief.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
And out to safety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Maradona. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Real chance here. And the shot! They've done it! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Now it's Saka. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Maradona. He is through here. He's looking to set Saka! It's a goal! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Portugal totally rampant here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, it's Del Piero. Can he finish? Really well taken goal.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Cambio di giocatori.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. They're still trying to make a game of this. Good spot, he's seen the run, looking for the runner. Ronaldinho. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Great defending, strong and determined. And he's being shifted off it. Ruben Dias. Beckenbauer. Now it's Neymar. Opportunity for Beckenbauer. And he's intervened well there. Neymar.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Pull it. Ronaldinho. 5 minutes to add. Milan do have a chance to counter here. Nedved. Now it's Van Basten. Nedved. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Gerrard.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Oh, how good is he? A finish right from the top draw. Oh, that is a bit special.
Oh, that was breathtaking. He'll never hit another as well in his whole career.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Milan grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the
And there goes the final whistle. Milan played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Un bel ricordo della giornata.
Oh, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. Decent hit! They want to be quick to recover this. And it's pulled up for a header! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
And the keeper's given it away. He's free. Big chance! He's scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
An act of charity gratefully received. Portugal didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? It's an inviting looking ball, that.
This is the time you need that pace. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Wriggles his way through. Perez going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And it's Nedved. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Perez. And it's a corner. Milan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. That's a decent clearance. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Portugal are looking to break at pace. Ronaldinho. Oh, he's burst through. And the finish! It's come back out! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Vieira wins the duel this time. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
He came in hard, very hard. Van Basten. Interesting ball. Moved on forwards. And Portugal can counter-attack here. Neymar. Look, there's the hit! Goal! Portugal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Portugal get themselves into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That pass has been well intercepted. Perez. And it's Nedved. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's got away.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Perez will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Milan are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. And that has left him in a heap. Perez. Perez really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Maradona. And a shot! Oh, it's come loose. Ronaldinho. Couldn't squeeze it through. Costa Curta. Perez. Van Basten. He has found a way through.
Il quarto uomo indica 2
Van
minuti di
Basten.
recupero.
He's had it taken off him. He shifted it to the flank. Now it's Coman. He's found a way through. And he can clear it away. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Milan need to get the balance right to sort.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to the man for the occasion.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Neymar! Oh, it's hit the post. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Maradona. It's a pretty loose pass.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Yamal. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. The pass has gone astray. Maradona, who's set up one goal so far, and he's managed to get free. Has a goal! Gerrard. And it's Nedved. Can he spark a counter here? That is good alertness. He's looking wide. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Played out towards the right wing. Nedved, he's picked his way through, and the shot! And it's in! It's level again! What a match we have! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Perez.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Ruben Diaz gets across to intercept that. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Del Piero. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He is through here. They're urging him to shoot. Maradona goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a good run down the right. Oh, super ball! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, facing up to his adversary. He's tried one! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Lasciano il campo
So,
per
time for changes on both sides, actually. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Now there's a fine ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And this is Del Piero. Great chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Messi. Hits one! And he's taking no chances there. Kvaratskhelia looking for options for movement. And he's managed to get free. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the follow-up. It's anyone's ball now. Maradona. Vieira. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, that's a key interception.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
He's had a shot! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Portugal take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
No, that's been intercepted. Wilshere.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And the pass is intercepted. And he's had a hit! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And that is that. Milan can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. The San Siro, for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. The action has already started. Now who's going to be first to this?
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that's put paid to a promising move. And here's Messi. And the shot! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Portugal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Milan trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Ronaldinho. And it's Maradona. Looking for the run. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Now it's Coman, and he's away. He's got the shot away! Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And that's been intercepted. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's onside. He's had a hit! And it's in!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Milan get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
White. Oh, that's a key interception. That has ended up in no man's land. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Van Basten. Nedved. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's picked his way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Foot in. That's a good ball out wide. Saka puts his foot on the gas, and he's surging through. Referee has just said play on.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And
chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
it's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
White. Saka. Oh, easy pickings there. Rijkaard.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And here's Maradona. And he's managed to get free. White stood his ground strongly. Nicely spread. Played back in. Maradona showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And the keeper's given it away. And he's had a hit! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. And it's Messi. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Vieira. Oh, it's Van Basten. Well seen, saw that coming. Pass is just off target. Spread out to the left. That'll be a corner. Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Header! Harmlessly behind. Fiddles it through. An uncompromising challenge. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. And here's Van Basten. Decent hit! That's a half-decent try.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Well, this is a great position. Maradona. Well read, nice interception. And it's lofted through here. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he get it through? Perez. Oh, it's Van Basten. Threads one in. Now, what about a counter-attack? And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
That gets things going for the second half.
Milan need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
He's having a go! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Ronaldinho, up to meet it! That was superb goalkeeping!
Coman is offering a right smile there.
Del Piero. Oh, no joy this time. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Nedved, Del Piero, great hit! Beckenbauer gets good distance on it. Nedved. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's Vieira. There they go, hunting in tacks. And he has been fouled there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. And this, an opportunity to pull level. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. And he's going to Rex. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
Well, that is one way to stop him.
spettatori.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And they can counter here. He is through here. Coman. Very nicely done. Ronaldinho. Look at the space here. Gerrard defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Interesting ball. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. Could move up a gear here. And here's Van Basten.
Milan are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now it's Saka. The ball is loose and the chase is on. White. Saka! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, such a clever touch. And here's Ronaldinho. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Attenzione,
So the
una
manager can make a
sostituzione.
change for the first time in the game here. And it's Maradona. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's lost his man here. He's looking to set free a runner. And he's there to retrieve it.
Milan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could...
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Pullet. Looking for options for movement. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And it's Van Basten. And that's been won straight back. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Good spot, he's seen the run. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Messi. He has found the way through. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Over to the left. He's found the way through. Edmilson.
Portugal probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Looking for the runner. Vieira. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Koeman. 2 minutes to be added on.
This is the time you need that pace.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have point-blank header! Decent enough try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I'm a huge fan of Bukayo Saka. Someone always praised for his versatility, his attitude and his cleverness around the pitch. He has the potential to excel in all positions across that front line. But I'd personally like to see him as part of a front three. I think he operates best in that area.
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. To get them off and running. 1-0, never any doubt. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
You could feel the tension as he stepped up to take that, but it didn't bother him, and he tucked it away perfectly.
Portugal trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Rijkaard. It's Van Basten! Chooses to go cross-field, and he was quick to react. He's a sharp little ball here, and he's lost his man, shapes to shoot! He's scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Portugal grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And that is a little undercooked. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. He's shifting through. Van Basten! They've got to be quick to recover this. Gets into some space. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. He's going to be disappointed with that. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And now the hit! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Pinches it off him. Maradona goes steaming forward, and it's Neymar. Perez fiddles it through, and that's been intercepted, and the counter is on. Costa Curta, and that's not going to reach. Rijkaard distributed tidily. Chance here to counter. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Heads it! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, it's very well timed. The delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Coman. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Shot at goal! Goal! Portugal! And the comeback is complete!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to...
Up to meet it! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Van Basten actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared away. Portugal can counter promptly here. It's gone out for a throw-in. Maradona. And that has left him in a heap. Coman. Just 5 minutes left until the break. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Saka. Now it's Maradona. Look at the space here. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Maradona. And here's Neymar. Perez. No, that's been intercepted. Gavi. Now it's Saka. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Milan need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just...
Oh, shooting chance! And that has been cleared.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Nedved showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He has found the way through. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Throw in. Maradona. Now White. Oh, can he get onto this? That is good alertness. Perez. And here's Del Piero. He shifted it to the flank.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Edmilson. Can he spark a counter here? Milan really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. And the finish! And that's caused a worry or two.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
White. Maradona. It's Gavi. Gavi. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Running strong and purposeful. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Coman picks it up out wide.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well seen, saw that coming. And it's Del Piero.
Such good technique.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value...
He's got the shot away!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That has been slung wide. Coman crosses.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Lascia il campo.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making the...
Up for a header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Yeah, but the two that closed them down merit the praise of a job well done.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Coman. He's going for goal. And the follow-up. He scores! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Now it's Nedved. Now it's Del Piero. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. The counter is on for Portugal. Interesting. There's the hit! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Saka deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Spread it left. And here's Maradona. It's Maradona! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Milan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Perez gets a good foot in there. Looking for options for movement. Vieira defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Van Basten. Van Basten! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Maradona, and he's surging through.
Portugal can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Perez, he won't be happy with that one. And it's Neymar. Well, that's well spotted. Here's Beckenbauer, aims beyond the defence. He rises! He has done it! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Neymar. Wilshere.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter.
Foden! Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, easy pickings there. Maradona. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Maradona! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That is great defending, so alert. It is going to need 30 more minutes, no winner after 90.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Viene sostituito con il MYEfootball.
So our quest to find the winner continues. Milan displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. And he's quick to snatch it back. Real has a go! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Milan get themselves into the lead. Out to the right. And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Nedved, and it's Lampard. That has not gone well. Ruben Dias. Reinildo. Maradona. It's Maradona! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way.
And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Now it's Foden. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Maradona. Now Ruben Dias. Forwards and with intent. And it's Maradona.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
And that's aimed into the middle.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Maradona. And here's Neymar. He's found a way through. That is good strength. Extra time reaches half-time. Yeah, 90 minutes long gone. 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama?
Attenzione, un cambio.
And we're off for the final time. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Looks a good ball through. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And he welcomes it in. Real chance here. Goes in for the header! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! Great header, made it look easy.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Portugal take the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now,
big chance! That's an excellent interception. Goes down, but nothing given. Could move up a gear here. Nedved cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Spread out to the left. Knocks it out wide. Plenty to aim at here. And the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. He's picked his way through. That's a nicely measured pass. And he's managed to get free. Taken off it pretty forcefully. And that will be the final act. Milan did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win, and I think...
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
He won't be happy with that one. That is good alertness. A heavy challenge. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's Van Basten! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Van Basten really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Interesting ball. Oh, good spread. Portugal are looking to break at pace. Can he get it through? White. Quarter of an hour played. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Beckenbauer is the guilty party there. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And here's Del Piero. Van Basten! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Milan really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Maradona. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
This man Rudiger's going to be a very stern test for any attacker to beat, Peter. He's amongst the smartest defenders around with his positioning, and he's...
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. That is some save from Khan! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
And we have our very first corner. Milan can start a counter here. Looking for the run. Van Basten. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Del Piero. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. That has been cut short. Now that looks a decent ball. Saka is onto this. He rises!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Van Basten.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
This is Del Piero. Tries a shot! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Oh, perfectly measured that. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
It's Perez! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Milan break the deadlock.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And he's managed to get free. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
And it's Neymar. Neymar! And yes, it's there! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Del Piero. Well read, and the danger is averted. It's out for a goal kick. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's played him through. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half.
Well, I think this is definitely one of these areas where they've rehearsed an awful lot on the training ground.
Del Piero! That's a fine save. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. Milan head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, one each, and the game right on edge. Portugal kick off the second half.
Milan playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half, despite this scoreline.
Gavi! They've scored!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Portugal get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Well, it's Del Piero. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Played back. Can he finish? Oh, denied brilliantly.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. Maradona with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. That looks a good ball through. Oh, good take in a good area. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Coman! Well, there's the clearance. Not the most accurate pass. Del Piero threads one in. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that.
Milan really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half.
Nedved.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
Over to the left.
80.314
Coman
spettatori.
providing an outlet on that flank. Big chance, corner. Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. Costa Curta. And here's Maradona.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. Vieira. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Nedved! They've done it! It's level again! What a match we have!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Beckenbauer. White. Van Basten. Hits one! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Costa Curta. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, well played, well played. And now the breakaway. Somewhat off target. And here's Van Basten.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Rudiger calmly anticipates. Coman. Gavi looking to add to his goal. He's picked his way through. Shapes to shoot! And he's there to clear it.
This is the time you need that pace.
That's a little off target. Aimed beyond the defence. The ball is loose and the chase. It could be danger here. Now there's a fine ball. There's the shot! Goal! Portugal! Into the lead once more.
Gol per il Portogallo.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement and certainty of outcome.
Costa Curta really has had an easy finish, given the fact he attracted no pressure whatsoever.
Messi, Filippo Inzaghi.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
White. Neymar is onto it in a flash. Opportunity for Beckenbauer. Vieira.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Vieira.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. A swift reaction then, and the boss opting to reshuffle his defence.
Look, only time will tell now if this is the right decision, but at least the manager hasn't dawdled. You know, he's reacted quickly, and it needed that.
Played out towards the right wing. Looking for options for movement, and he's intervened well there. So that's it. It is all over. Milan played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. De Bruyne.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Cristiano Ronaldo. That is a great ball. Havertz! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Now, what about a counter-attack? Mbappe, and here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Figo. And that interception was most necessary. Beckenbauer. Pass somewhat off target. Tchouaméni. Milan suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Look, they've simply been punished for a sleepy start. Time for that wake-up call.
Now that's a fine challenge. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Perez. And that's a good ball. That has been slung wide. Oh, that's a key interception. Gerrard. Beckenbauer. And it's Figo. And the shot!
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque. Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Great chance! Now, how often do you see that?
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Vieira has ended all speculation on his future and chosen to stay put. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. He's a sharp little ball here. He's onside. They've got to be quick to recover this. Del Piero. Perez.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Beckenbauer. And here's Del Piero. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's good play. Neither of these two want to come off second best. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Havertz. Gets a good foot in there. And he's there to get it away. And that's been intercepted. He's gone forward. Engages and forces him off the ball. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mbappe. Gerrard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. No, that's been intercepted. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Havertz. Kane put it away! Perez. Could move up a gear here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And here's Van Basten. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Tchouaméni. Bellingham. Vieira. And it's Perez. And it's Vieira. Well seen, saw that coming. Tchouaméni. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And the action is back underway.
Milan need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experience...
Shapes to shoot! Oh, he hit that sweetly. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Gerrard. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. He's found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, good read. Now it's Van Basten. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Bellingham. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he spark a counter here? Pires.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
De Bruyne. It's Bellingham.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose. And the shot! They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence.
Shot a goal! Yes! And surely that settles it.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Brilliantly cut out. Gerrard.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Pires. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that... And the shot! It's there! It is no contest. It is a landslide. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
It's become a case of men against boys.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
That's been intercepted.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
That's been cut out, well played.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Van Basten, great defending, strong and determined.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, that's well spotted. Gerrard, gently done. Pires. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he has been fouled there. Bellingham has a goal! is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And he's done it again. He's real chance. And it's in. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Substitutions taking place.
Now it's De Bruyne. Bellingham. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. That has not gone well. Good spot, he's seen the run. De Bruyne.
This is the time you need that pace.
Spread neatly. Oh, good ball. There's the shot! Costa Curta. And he's intervened well there.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
And here's Del Piero. Well seen, saw that coming. Carlos Augusto. He has found a way through. Now it's De Bruyne. Fiddles it through. He can run onto that. That is good alertness. And that's it.